Hi, ladies. I am so excited to be here with you today. Why? Because we did it. We got to the end of Melissa Neal's 8-week body transformation challenge. Yes. 8-week body transformation challenge by Melissa Neal. She's on YouTube. She's awesome. The company is Body by Bikini. Check it out and be on the next challenge. I'm telling you, it's awesome. And as a means of introduction, because I realized I was so excited, I jumped right over that. It's Sunshine here. Sunshine reaching out to you from Brooklyn, New York, and sending you love and light always, always. So, let me tell you what's going on. Today is day 56. June the 30th, 2024, day 56. Notice the smiley face? Yes, smiley face, because it is indeed the last day of my transformation challenge. And actually, I just submitted my before and after pictures. I submitted my final form, my entry form to enter the competition. And I actually didn't work out today. I did not. And here's an interesting thing. You'll notice that the last few days have X's on them and not just one strike through. And that's because I did not work out on those days. Because as I mentioned in my previous video, I haven't been feeling too well. So I was really worried about my last weigh-in because I hadn't worked out for 3 days before my weigh-in. But I still kept eating on plan. So I was still, I guess, able to maintain. In fact, because I wasn't feeling so great, I wasn't doing much eating anyway. So here's the story. Here are the final results. Okay. Again, May 2024, I started at 100 and I'm going to round up to the nearest whole number. So I started at 186 pounds, weighing in at 186 pounds in the beginning of May 2024. And here we are, my last weigh-in, which was yesterday, 172 pounds. Ladies, I have lost 14 pounds during this workout challenge. And as I mentioned in a previous video, I had already started, I think 2 weeks earlier, just, cutting down and working on myself even before the challenge actually started and I kicked into the challenge. So in total, since I started on my weight loss journey, which was, I guess mid-April 2024, and now we're at the end of June 2024, I have lost 16 pounds. I started at 188 pounds, which was my heaviest. Actually, my heaviest was 189. I freaked out, so I came down to 188. And I said, oh my God, I've got to continue this journey downwards. And so I started, taking things more seriously. And again, 188 pounds in April 2024, ending at 172 pounds at the end of June 2024. A 16-pound loss, 14 pounds during the actual workout challenge. Hallelujah and woo-hoo is all I can say, because it's just, I'm so excited. I am so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it, and I do like it. I do like it. Oh. My waist, okay, started at 43 beautiful inches and ended, my sweethearts, at 36 inches. Do you know what that means? Do you realize what that means? It means that I have lost 7 inches from my waist. Oh my goodness. So, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. It has been a success. It has indeed been a success. And for the workout challenge, which I am still planning to win, they're going to let us know in a couple of days who the winners are. And I declare that my name is on that list. And I tell you something, even if my name was not on that list, what I just told you now already clearly says I am a winner. So, hallelujah, praise the Lord, I'm a winner anyway. But for the challenge, we had to take before pictures, and after the challenge, after pictures. I might have mentioned that in one of the very first videos. And I was very hesitant to put up my before pictures. And when you see them, you will understand why. I was not looking so good, you know what I mean? So I did not want to put those pictures up. I was thinking, you know what? Those pictures are going to be on the internet forever. Someone is going to, people who know me are going to see what I look like without my clothes on and how just terrible. Well, it was just human. It was just human. Let me not say that it was terrible, okay? It's just the way I looked at the time. But I have to say that I felt terrible. And that's where it really is, isn't it? Because I just really did not like the way my body looked. I did not like the way my body felt. And I was trying to hide myself. I was hiding myself in the clothes that I was wearing. I was hiding myself by not going to certain things and certain places. I'm a very jovial, happy person, as you might have noticed. So I don't really chicken out of, socializing. But inside myself, I didn't always want to go. I hate to use the word hate because it's such a strong word, but I did. I hated the way I felt in myself. I hated the way I felt about myself. And that's what just pushed me. Oh, apart from the fact that also, the health problems that I started noticing on my knees, my feet, all those things that I told you about, because of the weight that I was carrying. My feet and my knees were just not used to that. And the hormonal problems that come with menopause. So like these little autoimmune disorders like psoriasis and different kinds of dermatitis and, different kinds of inflammatory problems that arise, joint pains, rosacea, all these little things that have come up that I've noticed over the years as I put on more and more weight. And I just said to myself, you know what, Sunshine, you cannot go on like this. You are not going down like that. You have got to do something. And I have told you this story before that I really was interested and have always been interested in bodybuilding in the bikini contest partly because of the challenge. And I just think it's so amazing that women can just get up and be so confident to strut out on that stage and, just show your muscles and show your sculpted body. And it's beautiful and it's amazing. And so I said to myself, well, if I get into that, I will surely be taking care of my weight and my problems. And things can only get better, not worse. So discovered Melissa Neal, discovered the workout challenge also, which she announced. And I said, yay, let's do it. And here I am now, 8 weeks later, and I am going to show you my before and after pictures. But the good news is I'm actually not embarrassed by them anymore. Why? Because they're side by side, my before and after. And I look at the before and I look at the after and I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So you know what? It doesn't matter that my before doesn't look so great, because look at my freaking after, all right? And here's the best part. This is not the end. Yes, this is not the final after. Oh no. Oh no. There's going to be more after this after. But for the meantime, here is a quick look at my before and after pictures that I submitted for the contest. Okay, so now you know why I did that, don't you? So yes, but again, no shame, no embarrassment. I'm actually super proud of myself that I do not look like that anymore, and that I was able to work through that. And so wonderful. Now, another thing is that we had to record, we had to submit the before and after pictures, and then we also had to record a short video talking about things that we've learned or experience we had during the challenge. So I decided that I'm going to read you what I had prepared, because let me see, what do I have here? Oh yes, because it does talk about, the changes and the lessons and the experiences. Now, that there's much more to it than that, because you've been here with me through the videos, and I've told you some struggles that I've been through, and the joys, the ups and the downs. But we had to try and condense it into a 2-minute video, and so there is a lot that's missing from here. But nonetheless, I kind of enjoyed it, so I will read it to you anyway. And basically, it's just saying that when the challenge was announced, I jumped at it. I printed out the workouts, the shopping videos, the meal plans, and stuck them on my wall, which you all know I did. I joined the gym. Well, I was already a member of the gym at my job, but the point is, I started really going to the gym, and I started this YouTube channel to hold myself accountable, and I got to work. Now, the first thing I discovered was that I have control over my own body, what I feed it, how I exercise it, how I take care of it. I have control, ding, 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 over my life. That was huge. And now, ladies, quick break from my writing. That is the honest truth. Realizing that I have control over my body was just a game changer for me, because I choose whether I take that sugar. I choose whether I drink that extra glass of wine. I choose whether I eat that cake or not. The cake doesn't just jump into my mouth, right? The sodas, the juices, the candy, the unhealthy foods don't just jump into my stomach and make me ill. No, I get to choose what I eat and why. So no excuses, ladies, no excuses. We are in charge of our bodies and our health. Because I'm telling you right now, all those problems that I told you about have more or less vanished, if not lessened to a great degree, since I started this challenge, because I had to change the way I ate. As you know, I have not been eating or drinking sweet, sugary things, which is totally the enemy. I can tell it's totally the enemy. And I have been eating more fresh fruits and vegetables, and weighing my food, and just really eating wisely, making wise choices with my eating, and of course working out, and sweating out all the toxins and so on and so forth. So there is no doubt. I mean the way that I feel, look at my skin, the rosacea, the aches and pains, the fatigue, the tiredness, poof, just like that. Poof, I tell you. So you know what? You have control over your own body. And this was my first and biggest discovery. And I just, mind blown, mind blown. I have control over my body, how I feed it, how I exercise it. I have control over my life, over the fact that I am alive. Yes, I know we don't have total control of everything, but as much control as we do have, the things that we do have control over, we should take control of that. Along with this, I found that I sincerely and truly enjoyed everything about this process. I love every moment working with weights. No lie, this is the truth. I love prepping my meals. No lie, this is the truth. And I love knowing exactly what I'm doing and why. No lie, this is the truth. Yes, I really do love working out. I love working out with weights. It's just the funnest thing to do. It's fun to challenge myself and see how heavy I can go, what I can do, what I'm capable of doing today that I was not able to do yesterday. It's fun being in the gym and making friends with other people in the gym and starting to talk about what techniques or what works better or what you might like or what I might like and what works for you and what works for me and so on. It's fun being, like respected in the gym. It's like they know you're here for business. They know that I'm not just coming here to mess about or to look pretty in my workout clothes, because as you know, I ain't got no nice workout clothes. I just wear ordinary stuff. I just wear some old ass t-shirts and some leggings, and that's it. Because I was trying to hide what was underneath, So I don't wear no cute clothes. So I'm not in the gym trying to look cute. No, I'm not. I am there for business. And they know it. And they respect me for it. And I respect them. So remember the hunk I told you about? And I've met a few more. These men that are lifting heavy weights and doing things. And we've just gotten talking and sharing experiences and then also other ladies who are in the gym who are serious about it. It's such a great, fun, and enjoyable experience. So yes, I'm not lying when I say I really enjoy working out with weights. I do love meal prepping. I really do. Why? And I'll tell you why. Because it makes everything so easy. Now you're thinking, what's so easy about having to weigh out your food and prepare your food and all that? But it is easy because you know exactly how much you don't have to think, oh my God, am I going to eat too much of this or am I going to eat too much of that? No, you know exactly how much you're eating. You're precise about what you're eating. You know what's important and what, the macros and all that. Once you start learning that and figuring all that out, you know what you're supposed to be getting, how much of what you're supposed to be getting. You weigh it, you put it in that little container, and you don't think about it anymore. All you have to do is eat it and enjoy it. And you can make it as tasty and as yummy as you want. And you start getting used to different recipes and different things. It's not just the same old, it's not just the same old deep fried stuff. You actually can find pleasure in eating things that are not necessarily deep fried. And it's just fun and it's easy. And I really enjoyed prepping my meals. And like I said, I love knowing exactly what I'm doing and why. I love the way Melissa has explained everything to you, why the exercises you do are what they are and how they work on you. And I always go a little further. I read up things. I look up things on the internet. I have books. I look up things and read up things about nutrition, about workouts, about what exercises trigger what muscles and how it all works together. And and of course, as you know, I go to physical therapy and I ask questions there, and I really do enjoy knowing what I'm doing. This sentence in my writing I really like. I said, my choices are no longer by default, but by intention. And this makes all the difference, because when you slip up, and I did, I did, you know exactly what happened and what you need to do to fix it. There is no shame. There is no beating yourself up. You're in control. You make the choices, and your choices are not by default. It's not just the food mama put on your plate and says you got to eat that. No. You make that food. You weigh that food. You make smart choices. You put it into your meal prep bowl and you eat that food and enjoy it.